Hello guys, welcome to WepTech Academy. On today, I'm gonna be teaching you how to use mockups professionally. Now, most of the time, if you go to Google, or let me start by how to use it before I show you some websites where you can get them. Now, this is a mockup that I've used. Now, you have to understand we're particularly gonna study the layer sector, which has an important part to play so far as doing mockups is concerned. So most of the time you always receive something like this. You receive the 3D, you receive the text, you receive the color, you receive the double click change story, blah blah stuff, you receive the background, and you receive the shadows. All of them, they have an important aspect to play in this area. For example, first, this title is not important for us. If we just deactivate it, we don't really need it that much. Now let's go now down to the main guy, which is the hyperactive, which is what we want to change. Now you always see double click to change text, so all we have to do is to double click on it. Once you double click, it's gonna give us something like this. So now we have to edit and write our own text. Now let me say WepTech Academy. Now, once you have done this, you have to must always click on Control Save, Control S, pardon. Once you click on Control S, it's going to automatically save it out. And there you go. You're going to have WepTech Academy. That is simply how you can edit it. Now, let's go now down to the other guys and see how we can touch them. Now we have the color correction. Most at times all mockups always come out like this. All mockups always come out, so they are gonna always give you a space to edit. They're gonna always give you this color stuff, they'll give you this text stuff, they'll give you this 3D stuff, and we're gonna all deactivate them and see how they all function. Now let's click on color is like color correction. If you're a photo editor or you have designed something, you want to add more highlight, more color, this guy is it. This is where they have done most of the color correction there. Now the second thing that we have is the text. Text is like the main guy in front that you are seeing. If I deactivate it, the texture in front is gonna disappear, as you see. Then now we have the 3D. So because, like, for example, sometimes I like the mockup but I don't like the 3D at the back. So what am I supposed to do? We simply have to deactivate the 3D, then you activate your text alone. Now you can also deactivate the shadows, because you discover the shadows is like trying to fight with you understand. So same thing for the background, and this is your text. Now basically, if you activate all of them, they'll all activate back. So that is the important thing that you should understand about using mockups. So most of the time, it's not much that I use all of them. For example, if I'm doing a design and I don't like that, let my mockup should be much heavy. All you have to do is just deactivate as much as you can deactivate and allow some. It's gonna deactivate and will not be showing that much again. That is basically what you can do. Now, another aspect that I have to show you is, excuse me, let me just activate them back. All right, we have this. So now I'm gonna deactivate one. Now when I'm always done like this, what I do is I merge the important guys that I need, which is my color correction and my down here to shadows, using Ctrl E, which is the shortcut to merge in Photoshop. Now once you have done that, you can deactivate the background, and now it's good you convert it to a smart object, so that it will not lose quality should in case you put it on a place that is not really heavy. So with this now, you can practically carry it to any text and highlight, and the guy will just simply apply it there. So that is how you can use mockups professionally. Now, what are some websites that you can get mockup from? Now I have basically some that I use freepik.com. I also use Graphics Family, and lastly, sometimes I just like Google search that I need gold 3D mockup. Then some websites that have the best, they will show up. There's also psdzone.com. So those are some websites that I get my 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 um my mockups from. As you can see, these are a lot of them here. So I'll gladly recommend that you check them out, and downloading should be very easy. So if this you have learned, so if you have learned something from this tutorial, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and also recommend this YouTube channel. Stay tuned to WepTech Academy.